Hello, friends. Welcome back. This is episode 121, assuming I haven't lost count. And we are ready to return to Riddle and tell him we've done some of his quests. Looks like he's asleep. Always come at the worst
So,
times.
looks like you've done your share of the legwork, eh? Happy to pay someone that's dear to us. Take this coin. You've earned it. Now, I don't think there was anything else, was there?
What are your thoughts on Odessa?
The gnomes built this place for their achievements. Don't mistake that. If you're valuable to them, you're in. And if you're not, you're out of luck.
And the Hospitalis quarters?
The gnomes gave us the quarters and told us it was this or the wastes, so we had to make it work. I had to make it work.
Tell me about yourself, Riddle.
I knew a thing or two about keeping coins. Didn't take long for me to earn more than any of these poor sods could hope. Gnomes didn't like that.
Wonder how he earned his coins. And that letter you sent.
Let's just say I had my ear to the ground and learned that someone important was staying in Sandstone Villa. Someone of means.
So you'll help me now, right?
True enough. I honor the few promises I make. You're looking for a Templar. Joriel's the name, I believe. It's hard to track a Templar, but she has taken quite an interest in you. I hear she's doing some work in the Forum recently. That's your chance to find her.
Well, I could have, I've been to the forum, but I guess you have to, talk to one of these guys first to have her actually appear there. I kind of wish, she was in, I don't know, a different place that you actually had to get this info, but anyway. To the forum I will go then. Still have a quest marker there though. Does he have something else? Under watch. I've helped Riddle Main with some tasks around the Hospitalis quarters, and in return he has told me the identity of the gnome organizing my watch in Odessa. Templar Joriel. Okay, so I guess that's why I didn't know before. But I thought Joriel was the same one. Maybe she's not. Yeah, she is the same one here. So she's the one I need for the main quest, and she's the one that's been watching me. I should speak with her and learn why my actions are under observation. Other than that, it's really just the paper trail quest, so let's go ahead and talk to Joriel. But I do want to see... Sorry to wake you.
I don't rightly think we have much more business at this point. What are you jawing for?
I do want to see... Why is the quest marker?
She's a busy gnome, that Joriel. Whispers are saying she's in the Basilica Nostra. It weren't easy to track her down. Either she's that busy or she doesn't want to be found. So you'd better move quick.
I feel like there are a lot better places to hide if you don't want to be found. And I guess the Basilica Nostra is part of the forum. I think so. Why were there swords drawn?
Yes?
Am I that much of a threat? Maybe there's a secret exit to his office or something. It's really weird that there's still a quest marker there. But the quest marker was on him, not in a secret stair or anything. Also, there's a trainer back there.
What's needed?
Oh, I've met you, right? The Persuade Templar?
Well, our newest guest. I hope you are enjoying the Sandstone Villa. It is a lovely building.
Yeah, I have, okay.
Be well.
That's cool that you can see her out and about and also here. Using this little tavern. Kind of surprising a Templar would be here, though. This is a place for mainly non-gnomes and pretty poor ones.
Yes?
Okay, now how do I get out of here? Yeah, a lot of trainers around here.
Yes?
Alright, so... Yep, the Basilica Nostra is this way.
What?
I wonder if she's been watching us because of the main quest, or is there something different going on? Domus Politica, is that a building? I thought she was in the... I guess you just can I don't know. It's weird that maybe every time you talk to him, he tells you exactly where she is, and she wanders around.
Blessings to you.
I guess that would kind of make sense. There is another quest back here that we haven't picked up. Oh, and is this the book?
Tidings.
Must be upstairs. Alright, well, while we're here, let's go ahead and grab that too. Yep, here it is. And again, it says loop, but there's no, like, percent chance, so don't think it really matters if you grab these in plain sight. My mouse feels really jittery today, so sorry if the camera's jittery too. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. Alright, and she is over here, it looks like. As is our other quest giver. Maybe? No, quest giver's downstairs. Okay, we'll talk to them in a bit. There's Joriel. Fancy hat.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Yes, there are two quests here. What do you know of Odessa?
The shining jewel of knowledge. An oasis of reason and order, carved by the gnomes into the dusty wilds of Datir.
Tell me of the gnomes.
Unlike the lofty idealism of the Alpha and the messy pragmatism of the humans, we gnomes proudly embrace the virtues of reason and order. As such, we must maintain neutrality in these periodic wars that spring up. We cannot risk tainting our knowledge by taking sides. You understand?
Not sure I do. Are you behind the observers?
I have been the one that has orchestrated your observation. There was much to gain, and relatively little to lose. You must understand, I meant no harm.
And Sandstone Villa?
It is an estate that I have ordered to be kept empty for when I have need of it, such as now.
So you're one of the Templars.
From their council in the Forum, the Templars guide the advancement of our society. Our tremendous successes are due to their unswerving pursuit of knowledge. Each Templar is allowed a wide degree of freedom in the projects they sponsor, but they are ultimately accountable to the rest of the Forum.
I like that she says theirs and not ours, as if she wasn't a Templar herself. I'm being observed. Why?
The Praetorians have a saying, an army is but a single being, and every soldier is a weapon it wields. If every common soldier is a weapon, what of you? Certainly a rare commodity in these contested times, if not a kingmaker. Your presence here is too tempting for some of my colleagues, so I observe you to observe them. That is the game we Templars must play.
I suppose that makes sense. So, this isn't really about me?
Yes and no. You wield a power new and greater than many are capable of understanding, and to unforeseen repercussions. I worry of that. But greater still is our response to this power, how we approach it, and how we attempt to understand it. This city, our race, is built on the promise of plans reaching fruition, and as convicted as some are, others might be distracted by you.
Who are you suspicious of?
A simple enough question. The answer is unfortunately complicated. I speak with the authority of a Templar. It is enough to make my suspicions law, if need be. So I must remain silent, if I wish to learn what I need.
Interesting. So Templars can just, like, declare somebody as a criminal or somebody they suspect of doing something wrong and have them imprisoned? If I'm reading that right? Make her suspicions law, there's no need of proof. Seems a little bit like too much power for anyone to have. Can I do anything to help?
No. To speak frankly, I had intended this observation to be conducted with your awareness. You were never meant to know that someone was watching you. It could make my quarry suspicious. It is a frustrating turn of events. But how did you come here? Who exposed this to you in the first place?
That's right, it was Bruton, and I wonder if maybe she didn't hire him? Bruton, the bodyguard you hired.
Bruton? Bodyguard? I never hired any... Oh, by Athene. I've
Knew
been
it.
outmaneuvered. Whoever hired Bruton likely knew you would be watched, and knows you're meeting with me. You have to find Bruton. Whoever he's working for, they can't have good plans for you or me.
And why must we stop Bruton?
We've been had. I gave you Sandstone Villa, hoping to use it to uncover the Templars, who have been plotting to exploit you for war. But in doing so, my quarry uses their agent Bruton to trace me through you. They'll have both of our heads if we don't stop them.
Okay, will do. But in the meantime, Templar Octienne is a criminal.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octienne is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octienne without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
Oh, so we have the notes. Don't remember where we got those, but I guess, do we just give them to her? But he's part of a conspiracy.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octienne himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence.
Well, her tone changed fast. So that's such a weird system, because I get the Templars are very powerful, but they seem to have engineered this so that they can only be taken down by a confession. Like, you think there would be strong enough evidence or a court system or something for all their logic and order. But we need to stop Octienne.
We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octienne will remain undisturbed in the Librarium.
Maybe I should speak to Octienne then. Alright, well, 2 quests have been updated, so that's progress. Let's head back downstairs and pick up one more quest while we're here. Wakey wakey, Mr. Questgiver, Cordon Passant. I recognize that name.
Oh dear, things seem to have gotten worse than I thought. Ah, stranger, I think I have, require the assistance of, your kind. It's quite urgent and quite, sensitive.
What? Or let me see who he is first, 'cause I feel like I recognize his name, but maybe there's another Passant. I don't know. You're Cordon Passant?
I've been a scrivener in the Domus for over 10 years. I'm often called upon to compose official correspondence and letters of a diplomatic nature.
What do you need?
There's a letter, one I was writing. I'm a scribe, you see. I received word from the Basilica to draft it from Scholar Ehrencourt. A strange letter, meant for Rathir. And though we gnomes are neutral, well, the letter gave encouragement, not promises. Never give promises, that's the rule. The letter was written, sealed and sent, but never arrived. Scholar Ehrencourt means to have my head for losing it. I need that letter recovered.
But he's the scribe, not the mail person, right? I'm not sure why it's his fault that the letter didn't get there, unless I guess he hires the delivery person. Alright, I'll help you recover the letter.
I have one need for you. The courier that took that letter from me was a traveller.
A traveler.
A docker farm in Parwin Well from Suncamp. She said Ehrencourt arranged the delivery. I had no reason to suspect. Travellers are often used as couriers in these lands. But she was the last to have that letter.
Seems like a good lead. Tell me of this neutrality.
The gnomes do not acknowledge war as an acceptable circumstance. We cannot condone either side until a peace is reached. The benefits either side may gain from such conflict are short-term when compared to the decades of rebuilding and fortifying that such a war will necessitate.
I mean, that's true, but also, like, as the defending side,
Fair enough.
you might not have much to gain, but you have a lot to lose. So, like, tell that to the Tuatha and their leader, whose name escapes me at the moment. Alright, well, there's lots of chests here, but that seems to be about it.
I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
Interesting. And who are you?
I am a political aide for Templar Joriel. I operate in a number of capacities for the Templars' official and unofficial business.
This feels like House of Cards. What are you talking about?
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octienne. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octienne publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
Well, I was already going to do that, but it doesn't hurt to have a reward. What are your thoughts on Templar Joriel?
My superior is a very, very busy person. It is unfortunate that some wrongs escape her notice, and those she does notice cannot always be immediately righted.
So what am I supposed to do?
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the livrarium. I suggest you go there.
That's kind of where I was headed, so I'm not sure he really gave me any info that I didn't already have, besides the fact that Joriel is more sympathetic than she lets on. Which is good, I suppose. Thank you, Aid Vero. But it doesn't really change our plans or give us any tools we didn't already have.
Yes?
Okay, so we have a few quests now. We have the 5th chapter to find. We can confront Bruton. Let's take a little bit of time. Well, you know what? We might end up going around the city doing the other quests anyway. So let's keep doing the other quests, and then if we need to go somewhere else to find the books, that's what we'll do. Time to go home and talk to Bruton, if he's still here. If he knows I was meeting with Jarrell, then he might have skedaddled. Nope. Does not seem like it.
I've learned enough about your doings to know when I've been found out. Took you long enough. When I was told I'd be targeting a man who came back from the dead, I thought I heard wrong. But then I learned about the Well of Souls. As soon as Joriel's out of the way, my employers will make the well theirs. And all of the power that comes with it.
Yeah, good luck with that. Why are you doing this?
The Templars are not all of like mind for what road our civilization needs to take. Such as my employer. We plan on grander things for our brethren. But some are holding us back, like Joriel. So we'll kill her. Then they can experiment on you. But before that happens, me and the boys will have our fun. Yeah.
Bring it on. Let's summon one of our boys. Oh, right, same cooldown. One more. Oh, same guy. Okay, there we go. Hopefully there's some clue on his body as to who his employer is. There is not. Alright. Well, there goes our only lead. Let's see where the quest log is taking us now. I've killed Bruton and in the process learned something of his reasons. Yeah, I can let Joriel know. But I wonder how we're going to find out about her employer. Now, he did speak of trying to kill her too, so maybe there's agents already on their way. Hopefully I get there before they do, because I also need her for the main quest. And it seems like she's on the right side here, so... I don't fully trust anybody, but I feel like I definitely trust her more than most of the gnomes we've met in this city.
What?
Cool little twist, though. All the important characters always have to be upstairs.
You again. What is it you require of me? Do get to the point.
I know you're busy, but you're getting a little rude there. Also, I thought I was supposed to talk to her about this. He says I should let her know. Do I have to do the other quest first? Is it broken? Was there a trigger I didn't hit? Why is this not a subject?
You again. What is it you require of me? It is an estate that I have ordered to be kept empty for when I have need of it, such as now.
Alright, well I hope I didn't break that quest line, because that'd be really sad. I guess for now we can do the other quest line, maybe by completing that. That'll like shake up her dialogue tree and she'll help me again. I like the gnome statues here. Alright, that's really unfortunate though. So, okay, I guess we're going to do a little more of the main quest. Alright, let's go to the Vivarium and see if we can get a confession out of Octienne, although I don't quite know how we're going to do that. So he's in the Isles, it seems. Gotta go up to go down.
What?
Seems to be morning here in Odessa.
What?
Good morning, everyone. Here we are at the Vivarium. Yeah, it seems like the door markers are like not quite on the door, they're a little bit in front of it, which is why it takes a few tries to open all these doors. At least that's my story.
What?
Everybody's just like, what? Autosave. And here he is, Templar Octienne.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
What a greeting. And what did you expect?
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
But in very different ways. I wish I had like a tape recorder, because I could just record this and that would be his confession. I killed your thugs.
Ha! Their white palm are hardly thugs. Simply finding them cost me a small fortune, when I expect to be reimbursed with this failure.
Get me to Ventrinio.
Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
Well, you'll probably be dead, but his point stands that I wouldn't be making a lot of friends with the gnomes if I had killed one of their Templars. Also, of the two of us, only I've come back from the dead, so tough words there. And why are you hard to kill?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
So maybe he's going to be like an interesting boss fight, or maybe less likely, I think, but more interesting. He could be able to come back from the dead the same way we are. But he said vivification, not revivification, so justice will be done.
The wise and the foolish both die. Is that justice? With the well of souls, I can change that. I can choose who deserves life. To think that yous gave away such a gift to you. Well, we've seen how you wasted your life. Perhaps I'll give Ventrinio your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
Ah, so I was his assistant. Oh yeah, he mentioned that, right? Oh, this is all like months ago for me, so I'm trying to like struggle to remember all this. And I think, did I guess that I was the assistant? I remember I had a theory, but I don't remember what it was. Um, Also, I guess, like, because he said thugs, but the thugs were part of the other quest line. So is he the villain of both of these quest lines then? Is that why I couldn't talk to her about one? I'm kind of confused how this is working. I assume the thugs were the ones that just attacked me now, or were there other ones previously I'm forgetting? I don't know. Anyway, you know how I died.
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
I'm sure I will at some point. Alright, so he is... Oh. Did he just teleport away? Sorry, Axie, guess I summoned you for nothing. Seems like he did teleport away, and I can't go... Ah, all the books are on fire. That's a shame. Put out the books. Alright, well... Yeah, let's go back to the quest log. Okay, he's on the run and shielded by powerful magic, but I can catch him at the forum, reveal his crimes, and force him to tell me what he knows about Ventrinio. Let's get to it then. Time is of the essence. Going out a back way. Okay, yeah, he has a boss fight. And there's guys shooting me too, which is kind of annoying. Okay, let's get Axie back out to help us. Can I attack his archer friend there? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Interesting arena here. I like it. It is part of the main quest, so I shouldn't be too surprised. So I guess I need to watch out when he's doing that bowler thing. Oh, teleported again. Are those guys just hiding in the crates? More white palm assassins. Okay, Axie's keeping Templar busy. Take down this assassin, and then I'll try to take down those guys that are shooting me. No, target this thing. The marksman. Oh, going good line of sight, I guess. Okay. I don't remember, is there a way to, like, change your target manually? Because it seems like, I think it's just automatic, but... Okay, let's block this. And then let's get Axie back out here again. Did I actually summon him or no? I don't think I did. Okay, I'm starting to lose a lot of health here, actually. Okay, Axie's out. You guys need to... Okay, there we go. Probably should use a potion. There we go, get some lifesteal back. And did they kill Axie again? I think they did. Okay, I got a lot of health back. Okay, we have Unrelenting Assault. Okay. It's where I keep summoning Axie and I don't know where he keeps going, but okay. Maybe just fall off the bridge or something. The good news is he's below half health and we are back to max health. feels slower all of a sudden. Nice, got one of them. I was hoping to get both, but I'll take it. And block. Dodging again. Are there guys hidden inside of this? Not falling for that trick again. Guess I am, because those crates are... Oh, we lost all our magic somehow too. Okay, that's not good. Let's go ahead and use... We'll do a minor regen and a damage boost as a boss fight. I wonder if that was something he did that stole my mana, or if I just used it all and didn't notice. Okay, those guys are dead. Didn't see him there. Sure I would. Spacebar, okay. That has to hurt. Hopefully he's not dead though. That was a cool fight though. I like the arena. Interesting having the archer shoot at you. It was a little tough, but I'm glad these fights aren't just like a cakewalk. And oh, I guess the part of the platform falls behind you. So much for any loot. Yeah, we're high above the city now, up in the scaffolding. Or high above the aisles, I suppose. Alright. Let's see where our friend is.
If setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octienne's part, I certainly don't know what is.
Yay.
It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
So Octienne's finished.
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
I need to find Ventrinio.
Ventrinio Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octienne attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling.
Busy, busy. So does that complete Boast Quest then? Is that him? He does not seem well.
You again. What is it you require of me? Do get to the point.
What happens now?
You can leave me to deal with Octienne. I believe Fomerus Hughes is on his way here, with information more pertinent to you.
So I did all that, and then Professor Hughes just found the knowledge in the meantime. It's kind of, I mean, it wasn't a waste of time, because we still took down this guy who was manipulating us and trying to kill us. But, here he is. Okay. Well, I am actually going to take a little break here, since this episode is getting a little bit long. When we come back, we'll talk to Professor Hughes and find out where to meet our old master. Thank you guys for watching. See you again soon.